Hello, welcome again. We are solving some questions of fluid mechanics. The topic is kinematics and dynamics of flow. Question number 9 is you are asked to evaluate asserted fluid flow for their suitability in a given laboratory application. The following three flow choices expressed in terms of two-dimensional velocity fields in xy plane are made available. P u is equal to 2y, v is equal to minus 3x, q u is equal to 3xy, v is equal to 0, r u is equal to minus 2x, v is equal to 2y. Which flow should be recommended when the application requires the flow to be incompressible and irrotational? Option A P and R, option B Q, option C Q and R, and option D R. So for flow to be compressible, this continuity equation should be satisfied because it is independent of rho. So it is curly u by curly x plus curly v by curly y curly w by curly z is equal to 0. So for two-dimensional case, it is this term will be negative. Okay. Now for irrotational flow, this omega z is the angular velocity in all the three directions is omega z is 1 by 2 curly v by curly x minus curly v by curly y, and omega x is 1 by 2 curly w by curly y minus curly v by curly z, and omega y is 1 by 2 curly u by curly z minus curly w by curly x. Okay, so as there is no uh, flow in sorry as there is no flow in that direction. Okay, so this omega x and omega y will be 0. Okay, so there will be only rotation about z axis. Okay, so that is 1 by 2 curly v by curly x minus curly v by curly y. So for irrotational flow, the omega z should be equal to 0, or curly v by curly x is equal to curly v by curly y. Okay, so curly v by curly x is equal to curly v by curly y. So for fluid P, u is equal to 2y and v is equal to minus 3x. Okay, now we check one by one. First of all, checking for fluid P. So curly u by curly x is 0 and curly u by curly y is 0. Okay, because these are independent of x and this is independent of y. So curly u by curly x plus curly u by curly y is 0. So equation 1 is satisfied, that equation is satisfied, and if we find out curly u by curly y, then it comes out 2, and curly u by curly x, then it comes out minus 3. So it means curly u and curly by curly y is equal to not equal to curly u by curly x. So this condition is not satisfied. Okay, so this is incompressible flow, but it is not irrotational flow. Okay, so now second fluid is Q, and for this u is 3xy and v is 0. So curly u by curly x is 3y, and curly u by curly y is 0. So curly u by curly x is 3y and curly u by curly y is 0. So that is 3y. So equation 1 is not satisfied. Okay, because this is 3y and this is 0. Okay, so is not satisfied, so this is not a incompressible flow. Okay, so and also if we find out curly u by curly y, then it is 3x and curly u by curly a. So this is also not satisfied. Curly u by curly y is not equal to curly u by curly x. So it is it is neither a incompressible flow nor a irrotational flow. Okay, now taking the fluid R, so here u is equal to minus 2x and v is equal to 2y. So curly u by curly x will be minus 2 and curly u by curly y is 2. Okay, so this continuity equation has been satisfied. Okay, so it means the flow is incompressible, and if we find out curly u by curly y, then it is 0, and curly u by curly x, then it is also 0. So this second condition is also satisfied, so it means the flow is irrotational. So answer is fluid are, that is incompressible as well as irrotational. So answer is option R. Next, the velocity field for a flow is given by v vector 5x plus 6y plus 7z I plus 6x plus 5y 9z j plus 3x plus 2y lambda z k, and the density varies as rho is equal to rho naught e raised to power minus 2t. In order that the mass is conserved, the value of lambda should be option A minus 12, option B minus 10, option C minus 8, and option D 10. So for the mass conservation, this continuity should be satisfied. Okay, so here the density term is also involved, so that is curly rho by curly t plus rho u curly u by curly x plus rho curly v by curly y plus rho curly w by curly z equal to 0. So u is your 5x plus here this is the equation, so u is your 5x plus 6y plus 7z, v is your 6x plus 5y plus 9z, and w is 3x plus 2y plus lambda z. Okay, and rho is rho naught e minus 2t. Okay, so curly by curly x is 5, curly by curly y is 5, okay, 5, curly w by curly z is lambda, and curly rho by curly t is minus 2, will be differentiated, minus 2 rho naught e minus 2t. Okay, so putting the values above here, so minus 2 rho naught e minus 2t plus rho into 5 plus rho into 5 plus rho lambda is equal to 0. Okay, so it will be lambda will be minus e. So answer is lambda is minus e. Answer is option C. Okay. Next, the velocity field is given as v vector is equal to 2y I plus 3x j, where x and y are in meters. The acceleration of fluid particle at x comma y is equal to 1 1 in the x direction. Option A 0, option B 5 meter per second square, option C 6 meter per second square, option D 8.48 meter per second square. So this is v, and this is 2y, sorry, u is 2y, and v is 3x, total mass and w is 0. Okay, so acceleration in the x direction is du by dt it will be equal to curly u by curly t plus curly u by curly x by curly t, that is u, and curly u by curly y, curly y by curly t is v, and curly u by curly z, and curly z by curly t is w. Okay, so this is your 0 because it is independent of t, and this is also of x also, so this is also 0, and this is your 3x, v is your 3x, and curly by curly y is 2. Okay, so acceleration x, and this is your w 0, so acceleration x direction is 6x. So at x is equal to 1, okay, and y is equal to 0, the acceleration is 6 meter per second. Okay, so this is nothing but du by dt, and we are assuming that u is the function of t, x, and y and z, and by using chain rule we can find out a.